Watch yourself. Name's Morgan. I'm in the security business. Because I was one, I got out before I got killed. Finally, someone with head on their shoulders. My whole section got wiped out by the Jackdaws. Maniacs with artillery. The sergeant thought it'd be a good idea to take a shortcut through their turf, the old Royal Naval College. If that wasn't bad enough, he decided we should requisition a crate of their weapons. The storm was raging that night. He said they wouldn't notice us. We thought we were gonna make it. Nearly made it out of range of their artillery. If I was standing 5 feet to the left, I would have been blown to smithereens like the rest of them. I didn't feel like going back to the Imperial War Museum, hat in hand, having to explain and take accountability for my superior officer's actions. So here I am. Tough luck. My nautical employers are holding up in there until it's safe to come out. And since I need to be here to make sure no harm befalls them, I can't exactly go around smashing up Marlowe's nests, can I? See ya.
Tak jsme to našli. Myslím si, že to je trošku dále, ok.
Watch yourself. Yeah, I'm working on my turn. Thought I'd catch some rays. See ya.
It's you. What are you doing here?
I just broke what I was going to play next, so I guess I'll play me Northern Angel instead.
Nicely done. Those people needed some hope. Who are you, anyway? Not her fault. She's not like the others. Kicked me out of Thameshaven, they did. Couldn't stand a human living with them. I'm Archie, scavenger by trade, the best locksmith in London. Hiding out. People have it in it for me, see? Especially the Isle of Dogs. All I did was trespass. And theft. Then a bunch of lunatics ambushed my crew. The whole city's mad. Thamesfolk ain't too bad though. So that's why you're here. Yeah, I know one. Barely managed to escape though. Would have been dragged back there too, if it weren't for the ferryman. You don't work for the lab, do you? Rough. I guess you want to hear the whole story. I was on
Sure.
a supply run near the Thames. There were 6 of us. One unusual. We brought this school along, Lazarus. He was supposed to be an expert. Said he knew the location of underground bunkers. Had all these construction papers. Ripe for the taking, he promised. Turns out, they aren't as abandoned as he let on. We were searching for the entrance when they ambushed. They used some kind of gas. Everything went dark. Later on, I woke up in a cell with that girl. We managed to pick the lock and escape, but we couldn't help the others. The scientists were too busy to notice us. I nabbed a guard's keys and we walked right out the entrance. The guards noticed though. Chased me all the way to the Thames. Luckily, the ferryman was about to make a crossing. Saved my life. Thanks. I just hope everyone else is alright. I don't know, but they were bloody strong. A month ago, I'd say. Maybe 2. Nah, I think the ferryman has them.
Okay.
Why? You aren't going there, are you? Yeah, you're probably right. Give 'em hell. The thing is, we never actually made it to the entrance. Lazarus was being cryptic. Probably thought we were trying to con him out of his share. I don't think we were close to the entrance when they got us. Everything after that just blends into one bad dream. I remember when we escaped, climbing up a ladder. It was dark out. I could barely see my own shoes. I climbed over some rubble, I think. They were chasing me, so I ran through the streets. I had no idea where I was going, so I just kept running. That's when I found the ferryman. We got separated, ran in different directions. Maybe. It's been so long. If it means finding my friends, I'm willing to give it a go. I'd need the ferryman to take me back across though. I don't fancy my chances on Tower Bridge or in the foot tunnels.
Taky ne.
You can give this back to the ferryman. He gave it to me so I could defend myself. My hands barely fit around the grip. Tell him thanks, but my weapon of choice is the bobby pin.
Ty si děláš srandu. Revolver, no kurva. Now that isn't just that. Koukám to. Huh? Díky, Archie. Good kid.
Good to see your friendly face. Not. I have no objection. Well, I was getting through.
What a diamond amongst the rough. That
You'll
you
need.
needed to.
You.
I'm here for you, old blighty, and I just want you all to know I love you.
Are you going to the sky where parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme? Remember me to one who lives there. He once was a true love.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat?
Počkej, zkusím tam doskočit k sobě.
Make me a canvas.
Hehe. Managed that. Great.
Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme.
Off we go. I'll have to drop you off at the embankment. On the other side.
It's too risky to transport the three of us across such choppy waters. I'll pick up Archie, and we'll meet you at the dock.
Ugh. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Oof.
Enjoy, fuckers.
Made a big mistake.
Yeah.
You're still alive?
Ugh.
Christ.
I'm glad I knocked off that dust. That was Scarborough Fair like a miller's choice. Got a bit of a ball for ya. It's now time for ye old Louis Armstrong's telephone by the lovely Lemony Bang.
Yeah, the nearest route is Tower Bridge. Watch out for the beef eaters. They're cannibals. They'll eat anything that tries to cross.
That is 100% one of my bloody faves. Louis Armstrong's telephone by Freshly Squeezed. I'll just
Tower
play some music
Bridge.
to you all, shall I? Here's Nuclear Love.
I found them.
What a joyful little trek. I really hope.
I've got a lamb rack with your name on it. I'm not. Oh God! What?
There's been no simply because these little words
Já jsem měl holopartnu. Cool. Já tu umírám. Jenom steroidy. Ale holopartna, vole.
Sean, we know you're in there. We had a deal. Come on out. Let's make this easy. This ain't your concern. Police business. Stand back.
Sorry, můj kopec si furt bude hrát s nožem.
We had an agreement with Sean, and now he has to pay up. We've attempted to negotiate with him, but if you fancy helping us girls in blue, maybe you can reason with him. Tickets? You heard of them? They can be exchanged for goods or services. We'll be watching for any fun.
I ain't giving you bitches in blue nothing. Do you know what that bleeding harlot Violet has done to me arm? Piss off.
You agreed to the deal, Sean. Fair and square. It's not our fault you got duped. You chose to flog it to Violet Violet. And that was on you. The girl is literally called Violent Violet. What do you expect? You should have sold it to Moneybags. Your bad business choices ain't our concern. Come on out, nice and slow.
Oi, I saw you talking to that bent copper, mate. Well, let me tell ya, she ain't getting her bloody money. No way. She sold me a bleeding ton of junk that she knocked off every poor punter that's crossed her path, and expected me to do all the hard graft as her fence. I messed up one deal, and now she expects me to pay her off. She should understand how it all works. She ain't getting a penny from me. Listen up. I don't know what them coppers offered you, but I can offer you something better.
Nic mi
How about I
nedořekli.
pay you 100 tickets for every one of them bent girlies you drop on the floor? That's a fair deal, isn't it? Don't judge a book by its cover, mate. This place might seem dodgy, but I've got valuable goods on sale. Help me out. Cheers, mate.
300. Dobré, jestli si ze mě neděláš prdel. Tak je číslo 1. Jo, ty se žiju. Řekl jsi 100 za každou, takže ty naval 300, vole.
Can't wait to see them pidgeys pecking at those pigs' remains. Here, this is for you. Now, if you ever need to do any trading, my shop's always open.
Happy doing business with you, motherfucker.
Stuff, but you
Where am I? Oh, how many more times must you reboot me? Hold in there, friend. You'll be as good as new. I feel violated. All right. One more reboot. Now,
You made it!
there you are. Do me a favor and send out a signal on that beacon up there. There you go. Try switching on your navigation system.
Navigation systems online.
Did it work?
Yes.
Well, don't sound too enthused. I hope the journey wasn't too formidable. Getting over the Thames is no easy feat without a vessel. This is Barry, my dear seafaring friend. A flock of pigeons laid a nest in his circuits. They washed up on the rocks. I'm not sure which happened first. Barry's navigation data corrupted. Had to be wiped. Those mariner beacons transmit the data he needs to sail between places, acting as a kind of waypoint. Without them, he'd be bobbing around aimlessly like a jellyfish. There's quite a few beacons along the Thames.
I hope you like this next one by my
We retraced the boy's steps while searching for spare parts for Barry. It's not far up the road. The entrance is beneath that old monument. The tall one with the golden urn atop a pillar. From what I've heard, it was built to commemorate the first Great Fire of London.
3. There was the original, That was before the war. Then there was the war. That was the second one. Then we had another one 50 years ago. And that's it for now.
The boy knows his history. No. I'm in no condition to fight.
I'm not ready to go back there. That place was horrible. Wait! Those people I was with. They're the closest thing I have to family. Please rescue them. Or find out what happened.
Nie wiem co
You
mówił.
do? I know where that ghoul was headed. The one I escaped with. He might be able to help you. He said he knew about other labs.
Here's that key the boy swiped. Good luck.
Good luck podle mě není dostatečné, ale ok. Bude to muset stačit. No, podle těch množství těl já fakt tam nechci jít. What the fuck are you? Johnny, klid! Jako ty tady dělali ty super vojáky, ok.
Just
You're back.
whatever it is you
Did you find them? finish that thought. I say, do you know what happened? Oh, maybe that's not sure what to do now. Oh yeah, the ghoul. He went west, I think. Said he was going to St. Paul's Sanctuary.
Unless you want to save me the journey, Wayfarer.
I ain't much in a fight, but I'm good with a lot. Used to be St. Paul's Cathedral. Been around for yonks. They offer sanctuary to all those who need it. The trouble is It's possible. He ran faster than I did. You won't regret it.
Farewell, boy. Wayfarer, if you're ever in Thameshaven again, pay me a visit. We have some important work for you.
Widzisz, prdel, ty nemůžeš mít psa a zároveň někoho s sebou. Okay, tím víc se pojď.
Come closer.
Co chceš?
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid Sanctuary is closed at this time. Usually we welcome anyone in, but we're expecting an attack. The gate behind me is to remain closed. Bishop's order. A band of thugs, hooligans. They have no hedonists who do anything to get their hands on chems. Well, let's test your judgment. What do you think? Exactly. We possess items that many would consider valuable, as well as a vast supply of tickets in our treasury. Our patrons are very generous.
Such a charmer.
I don't know, maybe. I will have to check the records.
Sorry, no.
Here's It's a Long Way to Tipperary by Kyle Downs. It's, well,
I'm very busy. Now just...
Tipperary is actually.
They're here! The Lord guides us!
Co to kur... Je super, že se fokusujete na mě, vy kreteni. Nemám to náhodou Steampack před... Já jebu na to. Nemáš Steampack, je krvácí prdel.
And you have my gratitude. You can certainly carry yourself in battle.
No, oni určitě ne, protože skapali hned po pár ranách. Jim by stačilo prdnout do držky a oni by zdechli, vole.
Careful. This isn't about what they deserve. It's about what the people we're protecting deserve.
Oni jsou čuráci, takže...
Right to sanctuary. Yes, yes. Even yourself. Once we have dealt, that was by no means the last assault. That was a fraction of their forces, letting our Now, we wait for them to return. But I've got a consider it mercenary work. This group of hooligans, they have a leader. Violent Violet, they call her. And for good reason. No doubt she's orchestrating this from their headquarters. Get rid of her, and we'll be rid of them for good. Not if we both succeed. We'll defend against the main forces, while you perform a counterattack on their headquarters. With any luck, their organization head there, right? They're located in the old Guildhall building.
OK,
Good luck.
díky. No, dáme si pivo. Pes, pičo, ty kurvo je nechci. Tu máš. Čokl vyjebaný. Kolik máte čokl, vy parchanti? Jdeme na boje, zorač. Dobré, tak tenhle typek dostal kuku do prdele zdechnu, ty vole. A má steelpack, to je cool. OK.
Don't think that lot will be bothering us anytime soon.
Teď si říkám. Říkal bych ti, Archie, nejdi se mnou. Ale jako, já nevím, jestli je lepší tady zůstat se mnou, nebo jít to. Hej.
You got it, boss.
Zůstaň tady, jo. Nejsi hovnu, vole, nepomáháš, tak kurva, to bude lepší, jak budeš se mnou. Tu zůstaneš. No to psa trefíš, vole, že, ale typka do... Dobré, běž tam. Ten pes je retardovaný. No ho nepezíš. Mrtvý pes. Daj, fucker. OK, už vím, čím mě zabil. Aha. OK. Aha.
Huh?
Fuck. Pane bože, vy jste co za lidi? Se vás bojím, pičo, tu jsou vole MMA fightři, ty kokot. OK, Frenchie.
You're back! Victory is ours. Sanctuary is safe. How did you fare with Guildhall? I trust everything went to plan. Excellent. I knew you were reliable. On the subject of your payment, you'll have to speak to
Jak se díval na to?
You found him inside. Speaking of which, you're free to enter. Before you go, we haven't introduced ourselves. A pleasure to meet you. I am Lieutenant Rambo, at your service. Though most people call me the Frenchman, for obvious reasons. Stop by again sometime. I hope you find who you're looking for.
Well, that was easy enough.
Well, a journey and a half.
Nejlehčí, která mohla být.
Here we are. I suppose this means goodbye, then.
But when he called,
Thank God! I was hoping you'd ask. This place looks as boring as it gets. I know the ferryman only meant well, but Christ! I think this is the start of a very lucrative partnership. I open and lock doors, you shoot whatever's behind them. Onwards and upwards.
Já jsem neřekl, že můžeš. Teď tě jenom zeptal, jestli chceš. A čti si dále. Kurva, teďka jsem nedobrovolně adoptoval děcko.
A defender of the downtrodden. Greetings. I was told you were helping Rambo and the guards defeat those hooligans. Indeed, your talents have been noted. Anyhow, I heard you were looking for someone. He did. Lazarus came back from some expedition recently. I heard he was quite shook up about it. Something must have gone wrong. You see, for a long time he was a devoted friend of Sanctuary. Since its very foundation, Lazarus was by my side. In recent years, I don't know, something must have happened. Disillusioned, perhaps. He disappeared again a few days ago. Only the Lord knows where. Massacre at the monument? There's no way. It's so close. Even we... Thanks for bringing the word. I'll notify patrols. Boredom, greed, who knows? It's no secret he had his eyes on Westminster. Not much is known about the place, only rumors. It's some kind of Eden. But he'd need money. Lots of it. Something in short supply out here.
Pár praciček, vole. Pesova pičo, jsem zabil pičo 3 policajty, kurva, dostal jsem 300, vole.
He was an architect before the bombs fell. We met shortly after. He helped prepare this place.
Architekt, kde ti chodí na expedice, ok.
As they come. Then, through time, he changed.
No jo. Jedna věc, která změní každého.
Father Luke was investigating his activities here at Sanctuary. He'll know far more than I do. I haven't spoken to Lazarus in years. Even so, I'll pray for his well-being. Now, the matter of your pay. Let's say 200 tickets.
Sure.
Here you go. If you have any questions about Sanctuary, feel free to ask them. If not, know that we are grateful.
Welcome, child. Sanctuary is open to you.
I know.
Ah, is that so? But investigating is such a nasty word. I was merely doing what had to be done. Bishop Whaler's a kind and patient man. People like to take advantage of that. Lazarus was one such person. If you ask me, he's nothing more than a smuggler, peddling his filth to the residents of Sanctuary.
Došlo ti, že ten kokot postavil? To je jeden z prakticky ze zakladatelů. Pomohlo to tu kurva spravit. Kdyby tak neurážel, kurva. Nechceš lopatu, hajzo?
I have 2 working eyes and ears. That's all I need.
Ale
Lazarus
asi nemáš
had only one
funkční
thing on
mozek,
his
podle všeho.
mind, his never-ending greed. Cigarettes, chems, hollow nasties. He had no boundaries. I, for one, am glad he's gone. I just know. All right? Fine. I don't have any ironclad evidence. Just rumours. So what? That doesn't matter now. Lazarus is gone. Then again, if one were to peruse through his belongings, they might find a clue as to where he went, as well as... Who? Me? Never. That would be an invasion of his... Especially the fourth one from the left.
Wonderland. To je maximálně jediné, co taky maximálně bylo, že by mě donat nějaké drogy. Nic nemám proti drogám, jsem pojď jak sám, vole. Ve hře, ne v reálu, okej.
What have you found? Aha! I knew he was selling chems. The good Lord always provides. With this, Lazarus will be banished for certain. I only wish I knew the true names of these clients. These poor people need help. Not from memory. Let me have another look. Ah, look. This name, Bones. It's clearly a code name, possibly referring to someone within Sanctuary. Maybe it's the chef. After all, he works with Bones. Perhaps it's the Undertaker. No more appropriate code name for one. Then again, it could be the Frenchman. He used to be a mercenary. I call upon you once more. Find this Bones, and you will find Lazarus. And I will get a chance to rid Sanctuary of these chems. You're doing the Lord's work. Thank you.
What do you want? I'm not yelling. I'm half mute, so I have to talk like this. What'd you say? I'm also half deaf.
Debil. On že je napůl němy. A mluví, pičo. Ty kokote, jsi napůl hluchy.
Because I like cooking. Why else would I be a chef? What? Chems? Why would I do that? Code.
Tak pičo, jak se zeptám, pak mi to poví, že, vole. Mi došlo, že jsem debil, vole. Kdybych se ho ptal, kurva. To je další koko někde tady.
Just cause. Not me, the boy. Boy's got problems. Buys a lot of those. Can't say more. He's near. You guess.
Krištofe, díky, super, že máš to Georgie tričko.
I don't know what you're talking about. Please, I swear, I don't... It's honest work. More than most people get these days. Wouldn't say it's exactly fulfilling. Of course not. They're the devil's work, they are. I don't know what you're talking about. For now?
Doufám, že nejdeš spát, budu ti prohledat věci. Díky tak. Díky, Archie. OK, Krištofe. Teraz mi pověz o těchto drogách, kurva.
Can I help you? Oh, that was a joke. How did you... Oh, God. Oh, God. I didn't mean to buy so many. I just couldn't sleep. Kept seeing the corpses. Those eyes. Watching me. I prayed, but the eyes didn't go away. Lazarus saw me. He knew I was suffering. Offered me some to help, and I couldn't stop. It's the only way I could sleep. I don't know where he is. He disappeared again. And pretty soon I'll be out of Wonderland. You know what? It's for the best. Here. My last dose. Take it. Please. Is Wonderland, it's special? Got a weird smell. Reverend Francis might know. He's the resident bookworm.
You're the one who helped us defend Sanctuary, aren't you? A pleasure to meet you. I'm Reverend Francis. Look around you, friend. Our world's slipping deeper and deeper into chaos with every passing day. I realized that I could either watch it burn or try to save people from the destructive flames. I think I've made the right choice. Only time will tell. Till then, the great work continues. He was a friend, yes. Then, one day, I looked deep into his eyes and saw nothing but the glint of gold. I truly pray that one day he can free himself from the demon that has taken a hold of his soul. If you're trying to rid yourself of your addiction, we can help you, child. But until then... strange. This smells of cheeseweed, a very peculiar flower. We have a small patch of them at the back of the sanctuary gardens. I'll dispose of this and ask no more. I do not wish to meddle in the lives of my brothers and sisters. Good luck.
Okay. I'm taking that. Your insider information. Meet us at people burger if the tower hamlets don't rail up and with 5 columns on your way there. Water people better be cool.
I'm recording now, friends. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Get that thing off my face.
Alright, I'll do it. My name is Lazarus. I am here with some gentlemen from the Syndicate. We're all friends here.
Why are you recording this again? We told you, if you want to get paid, we've got to go to Winter Garden in the Isle of Dogs. That's where we do business.
Never underestimate the power of good documentation. Now, regarding the insider information I told you about.
The labs?
Yes, I'm prepared to divulge their locations. Even provide you fine gentlemen with blueprints of each laboratory. All of it contingent on a verbal agreement to be recorded in this holotape. I give you the information, and you give me tickets. Lots of them. Are we in agreement, gentlemen?
Here's what we're thinking.
Speak loudly for the microphone.
I pay a
Not
nut
hold back your
for
words.
information.
I assure
Kurvat, et saa familiet joku saada.
Alright, let me say this real loud for your microphones. Now, either you're playing us for fools, or you've got valuable information. Either way, I don't see why we should pay you when we could just wring that information out of your throats. Get out before you, sir. We're taking a trip to Winter Garden. Just me, you, my mates, and this pistol, of course. Please, don't hurt me. I said get up.
Step.
Silly bollocks. We need to get the hell out of here. You fucked yourself now, mate. Pull out.
Tomuhle říkám ty vole vražda, ty vole. To nebyla vražda, to byla genocida tady, ty vole, what the fuck. Okay.
I'm not scared. No, what was that?
Archie. Please, nic se neděje.
Not quite the glow up we want, mate.
Yeah? What do you want? Yeah? What's it to you? Well, you got your answer.
Treasure, don't you all think? That's just I'm sorry, but I just don't care.
Thank you, friend. 1,000 times thank you. I'm freezing my balls off in here. You don't understand. I needed tickets fast. Chems were the only way. That and my sordid past. I can't believe they would still be on my side. After everything I've done. For you, my friend. Free. I'll tell you everything. Before the war, and the beginning of this corruptible, immortal state, I was an architect. A damn good one. The government hired me to build laboratories all over the city. My magnum opus was beneath the Angel Tube Station in Islington. It was by far the largest. I went to check up on it recently, but the area was filled to bursting with tunnel cough. You'd need a gas mask to get anywhere close to the entrance. Tommy's your best bet at getting one of those, at the Imperial War Museum. Though, I warn you, there's a dark aura around that lab. Even Grunt and his goons wouldn't go near it. Then again, perhaps that's just my guilt, pulling me down to hell. Well, I wouldn't give to go back to St. Paul's. My friend, I come from a time when we built things to last. I designed every inch of that laboratory to survive even the fiercest of atomic blasts. In retrospect, mayhaps that was a sign that I too had been built to last. You can roll the dice and jump in the Thames, Maybe you'll become a townsfolk and grow gills. I suggest you stick with a simple gas mask. Our Tommies can help you get one. My suggestion, forget about it. There's a... I appreciate the offer. The only one who could let me back in is Whaler. And I fear that... Thank you.
Okej, ale vypadni odsud.
Greetings, my child. Ah, yes. I've heard all about it from Father Luke. He seems to think it's an open and shut case. But concerning matters of the soul, that is seldom true. I am willing to grant him a second chance at life here in Sanctuary. Tell him he's free to return.
Pak nebylo moc složité, kamaráde. Já jsem věděl, že ho pustí zpátky, bylo, ho máš moc rád.
It's my savior. How can I help you? Really? Why? I don't know what to say. Thank you. He's a good man, Bishop Whaler. I should tell him as much. If you're ever in Sanctuary, be sure to stop by if you need supplies. More wholesome goods, mind you. And at a discount, of course.
Díky.